What is colic? How can we help babies with colic? My name's Ruth, I'm a health visitor in England. Let's get into it. Colic is horrendous. That's what colic is. Colic is torture for parents. Colic is a well baby that cries. People think it's wind, people think it's development. We actually do not know why some babies are high criers. Colic is a well baby that cries for longer periods throughout the day than other babies. It can often be mistaken for reflux or cow's milk protein allergy, or that the baby's in discomfort or pain. Understandably, they can be screaming for hours and hours and hours with nothing helping. Parents can worry that it's something to do with their feeding. It's not. It is a well baby that cries. As long as your baby is gaining weight well, as long as they are feeding well, as long as they are, following their centre, like I said, you're getting plenty of wet and dirty nappies, but they are crying a lot, it typically is likely to be colic. There are remedies you can buy. I'll name a couple: Infocol, Colic, Dentinox. Not a lot of evidence they actually do anything. Some of them aren't even actually licensed for newborn babies. Minimal evidence that they help, to tell you the truth, unfortunately. Some parents swear by them. If you swear by them and they've worked for you, brilliant. I'm not going to tell you don't ever try them. If that's something you want to do, some parents like to feel like they're doing something to help, then nothing at all. You are doing nothing wrong. Babies that cry a lot are very, very difficult. Tends to start around 6 weeks and tends to peak around 8. So we're seeing a lot of crying around then, and then tends to get better around 16 weeks. Bloody long time for a newborn baby. Typically tends to happen more in the evening hours. It can be hours and hours and hours and hours. Both my daughters had it. My youngest had it the worst. It would be 5 p.m. I'm not exaggerating when I say she would scream until midnight. Hell. Absolute hell. Here is the managing the unsettled baby pathway, which all health visitors and professionals should be going by. Crying more than 3 hours, 3 days for 3 weeks. Crying more often in the evening or the afternoon. Growing normally. No over-the-top vomiting. Some babies are sicky. This doesn't necessarily mean it needs treating either. No constipation, no diarrhea, no skin symptoms like eczema or rashes, and no suspected underlying conditions such as an infection. Likely to be colic, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the best thing for colic is learning how to survive it, leaning on your support network, doing things to help prevent you from getting so angry or frustrated that you shake baby. I'll be completely bluntly honest with you. That's why health visitors are now discussing this as often as possible. Putting baby down in a safe place if you need to step outside to take a deep breath, because it is hard. You can feel rage like never before. You're designed to hate your baby crying. It's like nails down a chalkboard. So then when you have a baby that cries a lot, it's really difficult and can be a massive toll on your mental health and relationship, and not what you'd expected when you had a baby. So please reach out for help if you do need it. Call your health visitor, reach out to family and friends. I'm sending you lots of love and support.